Now, in order to apply these fonts that we downloaded to our app, we need to do it in such a way that it gets applied to all the pages. So let's take a look at that. Now Next.js provides us with a head component, right? Now, in order to add a font to our app, we can always go ahead and add fonts to a specific page. For example, in the pages directory, in our home component, we can go ahead and add fonts right here. Because remember, the head component allows us to extend the head element of the page, and that's where we would want to load fonts. So we can easily go ahead and do that. But it's not just this page that needs fonts. It's also the coffee store page as well, where we do need to add fonts right here. So we also need to apply fonts here. Similarly, any future pages that we add to this application, we also need to add font there as well. So it's not necessarily feasible. So we need to add fonts in one place only so that our entire application can take advantage of it. But I know what you're thinking, right? Why not use underscore app.js, which is this file? Because we did add a footer component in a previous lesson, right? But we need to remember one thing, that underscore app.js has a purpose. It essentially is responsible for all the pages in our app. And what I mean by that is, if we go to our application, in this specific app, let's open up DevTools. With underscore app, it essentially applies any code to the body of the page. That is, anything that we want to render inside the body, such as the footer component or any common component, we can add it to underscore app.js. But the minute we need to extend the head, we need to use the head component itself. And the other question you might have is, so we can create a head component inside underscore app.js, right? Well, we could, but that's not what's recommended by Next.js. Because Next.js provides us with another solution, which is a document page. So let's take a look at that in the next lesson.